Closing the polls. Close the polls using the Close Polls checklist found in the back of the informational pamphlet. Never close the polls before 8 p.m. At 8 p.m., move voters inside the polling place if possible. Close and lock the doors or post a commissioner at the end of the line. Let everyone in line vote. Secure the voting machines after the last person in line at 8 p.m. has voted. Poll list and closing the polls on the machines. Complete the back page of the two poll lists and sign. Remove the keys from the B2 key envelope and unlock the back of the voting machines with the yellow-capped key. Use the silver key to turn the polls open-close slot to the closed position. You'll hear an electronic sound. Remove the key and the printer will print 4 election results reports. While these are printing, begin closing the front of the voting machine. Closing the front of the voting machine. Remove the curtain, roll it up, and place it in the storage tube. Return the full-page magnifier to the green canvas bag or the pocket on the front door of the machine. Close and lock the front doors with the yellow-capped key and lower the panel to the down position. Results cartridges. After the 4 copies of the results are completely finished printing, turn the power off by turning the red Power On-Off knob to the off position. Remove the red seal that secures the blue results cartridges from each machine. Immediately place all blue cartridges into the clear zipper bag for the clerk of court. Remove the operator panel and return it, along with the audio unit, to the back of the machine. Completing all reports. Begin completing the required post-election forms and envelopes and distribute the copies accordingly. If you are not sure where to place a form, simply look at the instructions on each form or envelope. You also can refer to the informational pamphlet for assistance. Remember that gold forms go in the gold S19 Secretary of State envelope, and pink forms go in the pink Registrar of Voters envelope. Clerk's items and forms go into the clerk's clear plastic zipper bag. Completing Section 2 of the machine certificate. After closing the polls, complete the second part of the machine certificate. Write the time the voting machines were closed. Write the serial number of each voting machine and their numbers shown for the protective counter and the public counter. List any visible damage to any voting machine, and record the blue seal number used to reseal the precinct register books. After all commissioners have signed the 4 election results reports, distribute them as follows. Tape 1 on the outside wall of the polling place or inside on glass so that it may be viewed from the outside using the white stickers provided in the green canvas supply bag. Place 1 report in the registrar's pink envelope. Place 1 report in the Secretary of State's gold envelope, and place 1 report in the clerk's clear plastic zipper bag. Complete the affidavit of payroll. When completing the affidavit of payroll form, remember that each commissioner should write their own information and certify that the information is correct. The commissioner's name must be the same as on their Social Security card, and the last 4 numbers of the Social Security number must be provided, along with the mailing address, signature, and initials of each commissioner and the hours worked by each commissioner. Commissioner pay is based on these affidavits, and checks are mailed by the Secretary of State's office usually 14 days after payroll is submitted by the clerk's office. Calling before that time may only delay the processing of payroll. After closing the polls and locking the machines. Remove the zero-proof report from the wall and place it in the Secretary of State's gold envelope. Take down all posters and signs from the wall and discard. All unused forms and supplies must be returned to the green canvas bag. Pick up the A-frame Vote Here sign from outside and place near the voting machine. Secure any temporary accessibility equipment, if any, and move equipment and furniture to their original places. Dispose of all trash and leave the polling place clean and neat. Place the sealed precinct register and the pink Registrar of Voters envelope in the registrar's canvas bag, if one is provided, along with the green canvas supply bag and the audio bag in the back of the voting machine. Using the yellow-capped key, lock the back of the machine. Complete and sign the C3 key envelope and place the machine keys in it. Put this envelope in the Clerk of Court's clear plastic zipper bag. Delivering results. Make sure that you have placed the following in the Clerk of Court's clear plastic zipper bag: the blue results cartridges from each machine, one of the official election results reports that printed from each machine, the C3 voting machine return key envelope containing the keys to all voting machines, the affidavit of payroll, the white copy of the machine certificate form, the gold Secretary of State S-19 envelope, and the white copy of the notation of irregularities form. After closing the polling place, the commissioner in charge immediately delivers the clear plastic zipper bag to the Clerk of Court's office. Make sure to deliver the gold Secretary of State S-19 envelope to the Clerk of Court's office as well. Remember, if you have any trouble on Election Day, call the Clerk of Court's office. Your voluntary participation to assist voters on Election Day and carry out the duties bestowed upon you is a critical part of ensuring the success of elections in our state. We could not do this without your commitment and dedication. So thank you for helping the state of Louisiana ensure our voters have an efficient, positive, and fair voting experience. If training is needed on the provisional voting procedures, proceed to the next section.